Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the monthly forecast for May 2017 for Gemini. Now, before I start this reading, can I just say thank you to everybody who's been watching these videos, who's been writing me comments, sending me personal messages, and subscribing to the channel as well. It's massively appreciated, and I'm still all a little bit overwhelmed with it, but thank you, and I'm pleased that these readings are making sense for you. Now, if anybody would like a personal reading with me, the website has been updated, so it should be a little bit easier to navigate. Places are booking up pretty quickly at the moment, so if you would like a reading, if you head over to the website, the link is below. And that should give you all the information that you need for that, either through my Facebook or through my website. You can book. Also, if you subscribe to this channel as well, I'm going to be doing some live videos, so like live questions and answers, pulling free cards for people, so just trying to connect a little bit more with you. So if you have subscribed, then you will get a notification when I'm live. Okay, so back with the reading for this month, Gemini, for you. Right, now what I do is I initially put a few cards out, and then I carry on pulling the cards as we go throughout the reading, so I don't know where this is going, so please just bear with me. But the first thing I'm getting here is, I feel with you, Gemini, I feel that you are clinging to something. This is it. It's there's so many cards here that even I've pulled an Osho card, and that's the card that's there. But this is being sort of verified within the tarot. And what I feel that you are clinging to some sort of security, something that is not allowing you to progress, something that is not allowing you to move forward. Because what I'm getting here is there are massive changes needed. I feel this is changes to your belief structures. I feel this is changes to your life patterns. And I feel this is changes to your plans as well. So this is what it's saying. But you are desperately trying to cling on to the way you thought things were going to pan out, or, the idea that you had projected in your head. And what this is doing is this is stopping any movement at all. So it's sort of like everything seems to have ground to a halt. And it's like, I really feel that there's a feeling of, there's a lot of barriers put up, and I really feel here that it's like you have the ability to cut through these problems and to tackle them head on, but for some reason you are not feeling strong at the moment. It's like I feel that you've lost your belief. I feel that you've lost your faith. I feel that you are just feeling pretty helpless and hopeless. They've just said, as if the situation, you can't help it, and as if that there is a loss of hope within this. And it's like I say, these barriers are up, and I really want to put these barriers down, because I feel these are blocking your path. It's these barriers, these old thought patterns, these old doctrines, this old clinging on to old projections that are actually stopping you from moving forward here. And I feel that by getting your belief again, by bringing your faith back in, and by knowing that nothing lasts forever, even the bad times, and taking these barriers down and allowing yourself to move forward, this is when you will find this freedom that you're actually desperately wanting at the moment. Now, I do feel that some of you have turned your intuition off as well, because I'm getting like that little voice in your head that keeps telling you, it's like you're trying to drown it out and you're trying to push it away, and you're just looking at the way things are now, not how they can actually be sorted, and not how you can actually sort of move forward. So it's like there's a lot of defenses here. This is what I'm getting, Gemini, and what I'm being told here is you have free will here, and it's up to you to make your own decisions. And this is about taking responsibility as well for any changes that you need to make, and any choices that you have made or are going to make as well, because this is it. It's like you are, I don't know, it's like you're going over, and it's just going round and round in a circle here. So it's changing your thinking, because the way this is working isn't actually serving you, you know, and it's not coming up with any solutions. So this is what I feel you need to do here. It's like, give yourself a bit of a slap in the face. This is what the universe wants to do. Give yourself a little bit of a shake and just say, right, okay, I have two different options here. I can stay here where it's stuck and it's not working for me, or I can think, what can I do to get me out of here? And you can get your fight back, because this is what I feel. I feel like your fight has gone. Now, when I'm looking here, you know, this seems all very negative, Gemini, but it's not. This is to actually move you forward, because I feel when you are sort of firing on all cylinders, you know, this is when your creativity is coming. This is when your energy is getting up. This is when you are vibrating on a higher level. And at the moment, I just feel your vibration is really, really low. And I feel this could be, you know, there seems to be an issue coming in with here, there seems to be an issue coming in here, which is actually, I feel that a lot of these thought patterns that are keeping you stuck here, Gemini, seem to be stemming way back. Now, they're bringing in a mother figure here. Now, I don't know what the situation is that you are going through, but what they are telling me here is, look back to the habits and the beliefs that you learned when you were young, you know, and see how you are actually putting those into your life at the moment and how they are keeping you stuck. Because what it's saying here is you need to break through these old patterns. You need to cut these chains from the past that are actually preventing you from moving into your future, because there's a lot of celebrations in your future here, Gemini, but you are that boxed in with these old beliefs that I don't feel you can actually see them, you know. And it's sort of like, it's, you know, when you believe it, you will see it. It's not seeing as believing. It's when you believe it, this is when you will start to see it. So it's a massive change in thinking here. This is what's needed. And I really feel it's like, I feel that you need to be honest to yourself. This is what it's talking about. I feel you feel very alone. I feel you feel very isolated. And I feel you feel like you have no support there. You know, you have the support of yourself and you have the support of spirit. Spirit are wanting to help you here, you know, but if you are not allowing them to help, then this is where the problem is, you know. And like I say, it's these defenses, you know, it's sort of, I feel that there's always a but. Yeah, but after but comes bullshit, you know. So it's like no buts, no excuses. It's about, if something isn't working, it's about changing it so that it does, you know. And it's you seem to be fighting and fighting and fighting. And I think this is where your energy has gone, because you are fighting something that it cannot be fought, you know. So stop putting your energy into that. Stop crying over spilt milk. If something is gone, let it go. You know, let it go. It's pointless just sitting watching as it walks away into the distance. Now, this could be a person, this could be your dreams, this could be where you thought your future was going. But what this is saying is you really need to see now. You need to see what is real and what has just been part of an illusion for you as well, because you have everything within you, Gemini, to be a success. But if you don't see this within yourself, then how are other people expected to see it here? It's shown me here, your hopes and dreams are that far away from you. They're there. They could be round the next corner, but you've got yourself in this sort of apathetic state where you're sitting with your arms crossed and saying, everything's just crap, you know? So you could actually be missing this opportunity because you have put yourself in this self-imposed prison and you can't see the wood for the trees. So what this is saying is really, you know, you really need to look at your thinking, strip it down, you know, strip it down and change it. Start looking to the future, not the past, because the answers that you are seeking and the paths that you need to be on are not in your past. They're ahead of you. So just turn around, you know, and actually see what is in front of you, because I'm seeing so much here. There's so much good here, but the only thing that is stopping it is this mental fog, this mental mist that I see around you. Now, there's a huge spiritual lesson in this, they're telling me. You know, it's all about the bloody lessons, isn't it? You know, we've had them we've had them so many times this last sort of year, I feel. But this is what it's saying. And the vibration you are vibrating on is not the vibration that you should be vibrating on. You should be vibrating on a higher one. You are breaking through to a higher level of consciousness. This is what it's saying. And this is what is causing this change. Now, whenever we get changes, it's uncomfortable, but it's like, sit with this uncomfortableness. Don't try and change it. Whenever we are experiencing some sort of pain, it is to alert us that something isn't right. But most times, especially within Western society, we get a headache and we run to get a tablet, to take them. We get a little bit panic and we run to get something to calm us down. These feelings are coming up because they are trying to alert us to something that is there, something that is not right. And I feel this is what's happening within your life, Gemini, So if you are feeling uncomfortable, look at why you are feeling uncomfortable. What is making you feel uncomfortable, and then get to the root of the matter, not just put a band-aid over it, because, you could have a huge, huge open wound. And if you put a band-aid over it, it might give a slight temporary relief, but the problem is going to come back pretty much straight away. So this is about getting to the root cause. And like I say, I do feel that there's a female influence from your childhood where these beliefs have been learned from. Now, I feel some of you as well there could be some issues with emotional and relationships. And I feel that there could be some of you could be on a break, if that makes sense. I hate the word on a break. It's either you're in it or you're not, but I feel that there is this thing of on a break, or somebody may have sort of taken a break from you as well, and this, I feel, has rocked your stability. It's like you are not feeling secure now, you are feeling scared. And this is where I feel a lot of these issues are coming from. They're coming from deep-rooted fears. I feel there's fears of being alone here. I feel there's fears of having no support, and I feel that there's fears of maybe never having this perfect relationship, which it is that you crave, So it's getting lost in this like sort of fear fog is keeping you stuck between a rock and a hard place here, and it is stopping you from building these foundations for your future. Now, there's a lot of work for you to do, Gemini, and I'm so sorry, because this is, this reading has been very different to the other star signs that I've done so far. But this is saying during this time of Taurus, right? We have the Taurus supermoon as well, and this is about you taking control, you taking charge, you actually feeling in control of yourself again, So I feel May is going to be a very, very important month. It's like you have to stand up and you have to, you have to find your strength from somewhere, Gemini. You can do it. I know that, and you also need to look at areas within your life which are keeping you stuck as well. Now, I do feel there's an emotional thing here, and this again is going back to this relationship or somebody who you would like a relationship with, and I feel this has gone on for quite a while. So what this is saying is, I feel this has left you feeling very vulnerable, feeling like you have opened up a part of yourself, and it's leaving things pretty raw, if this makes sense. But I want to say, whatever you done or whatever your thoughts were behind this, you done it with pure intentions and you done it with a pure heart. So please don't beat yourself up over this, because I feel that this, look, this is what we're getting. So this is, I really feel you need to address any relationships that are causing you pain at the moment, or any past relationships that have caused you pain, because there's something lingering. And I feel that this has been going for so long with you, Now, I want to say here, I've already said it, stop crying over spilt milk. If something hasn't worked out the way that you've wanted it to, there is a reason for that. You might not see it at the moment, you might not. But the reason for this is because there is better for you. Okay? So the universe never takes anything away from us that is going to be for our highest good. So it doesn't matter how much you love a person, how much you think it could work or whatever. What this is saying here is that if it is causing you this type of pain, it has gone from your life for a reason. So it's time to face the pain, to feel the pain, to cut off and actually say, right, okay, I am going forward here. And I feel once you do this, once you make this decision, this is when something new can come in. This is when you will feel this newness within life. Because what I'm getting here, it's like what they're showing me is because of this pain. It's like you have put what is it they call it? Like a membrane. When they're, over gardens and they put the membrane to stop the weeds coming through, and what has happened is this membrane seems to have gone over your life and it is stopping anything new from starting. So it is just leaving you feeling pretty barren, So, like I say, this is, you are not happy. You are not happy the way things are at the moment, Gemini, So it's about, right, what will make me happy? And it's about leaving the past behind. You'll always have your memories, so take your memories with you, but the past is not serving you. The past is causing pain and it is causing you stuckness in your present, So this is, right, so we've got pain, present, and patience, okay? So this is about looking at where you want to be. Stop worrying that you won't get it, because this is where there's so much in your head this month, Gemini. There's so much, and I feel you're feeling very guarded. But what I want to say to you here, you have the sun coming out for you. You have, once you just sort of throw everything off and say, right, okay, I'm starting from now. Where are you going to have me go? What are you going to have me do? And surrender. There's too much control in this. You're trying to control situations. So surrender to the universe. This is when you will find stability within yourself. This is when you will feel happy within yourself as well. And this is when you will feel content and your wishes can come true because they're there. I mean, look, you're getting the 10 of Cups. If you change your thinking, the 10 of Cups is harmony, happiness, idyllic relationships, it's success. But the only way you are going to get this is to stop the thought pattern and cut it dead now. Nip it in the bud. Cut off the life force of this thought pattern that is keeping you stuck, and decide, right, okay, I am doing this on my own and I am steering myself in the direction of the future I want to go in. And then what you will find is other people will come along for the ride, okay? But the thing is, the first thing you need to do this month is take away these blocks. I mean, it's unbelievable. Take away these blocks, see things as they really are, and step out of your comfort zone. It might be, well, it's not even cozy there and nothing is growing, so it's pointless dipping your toe in the water. You've got to plunge right in, Gemini, and this, I feel, will stop any of this internal head mess that I feel that's going on, because, it seems very much here that you are living in the past, and that is not where your security lies. Your security lies in the future, and this is when you dump the baggage of the past as well. This is when you are able to start again, and this is when you can find the security in yourself, financial security, emotional security, and happiness. It's there for you, Gemini. You just have to believe that it is. So I'm sorry about that reading. I really, like I say, I don't know where they're going to go, but it was clear as a bell, to be honest, when the cards were coming up. So I'm really sorry about that, but it's down to you here. It's down to you. Spirit are there. The universe is there to help you, but you have to help yourself. That's what they're saying as well. So if anybody would like a reading with me, please get in touch either via my website or via my Facebook page. Bookings are coming in thick and fast at the moment. So, if you want a reading, then please be quick, so I can book you in. And like I say, don't give up hope, Gemini. Yes, things have been tough, but you are never given more than you can handle. I have the belief in you. I mean, I've just put the cards together, and there you go. You have your strength. You know, it is there. You just have to tap into it. Okay, so please like my daily videos as well. And if not, I will see you in June for the June forecast. Satnam.